Okay, here we're going to transfer a website from Amazon, AWS, over to Bluehost. So first thing, let's go ahead and go into Bluehost. We're going to click on domains. All right, here you see the two domains that I already have over here. We're going to bring another one. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on assign. All right, so this domain is not associated with our account, so we're going to use a domain that is not already associated with your account, and that domain was www.aleximediata.com. Let's double check. This is the one we want to bring over. Alright, don't need the www. Verifying domain. Alright, to verify the domain, we're going to have to go into where I've purchased the domain, which is going to be Google Domains. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so let's go ahead and open a new web page. Go to domains.google.com in my particular case. There we go. We're going to go ahead and click on aleximediata.com. And we're going to go ahead and click on DNS. So we have the default servers. We have a custom name server. We were using custom name server before because we were pointing it to AWS. And let's go ahead and manage the name servers. So you see here it's AWS. We're going to go ahead and change that. Let's see what we need to change it to again. All right. Let's copy this. Paste it in there. That's the first one. Copy the second one. Paste it here. Now I need the other one, so let's go ahead and delete this. Let's go ahead and click save. Okay. So now we should be able to go back to Bluehost. And in a second or two, might have to wait a little bit longer. This will get updated. Okay, waited a few minutes just to make it check again. I clicked over here and I clicked here. Ownership verified. The name, source, and domain are currently set to this. All right. So next step is, what do we want to do? We want to add on a domain, park the domain or unassigned domain. We want to add it on. And add on domain is a domain name that points to a different subdirectory. That's exactly what you want. So we can specify the directory. In this particular case, we want a whole new directory called Aleximediata under the public HTML. So we're just going to click assign this domain. Okay. Perfect. So it has normally been taken care of very much. And let's go ahead and double check here. Let's first click on my domains. And there we go. When my domains load, you see that aleximediata.com is here as an add-on domain. Now to transfer the website code, I go back here. Let's click on advanced. We're going to go into file manager. We're going to click on public HTML. And here we see Aleximediata was created. If we click into it, normally it is nice and empty. Okay, now that AWS is updated, if we go to alexi.com, you should see something like this: forbidden. Perfect. So we go to cPanel here. Let's quickly just test it. Let's add a file. Let's call it html.index. No, sorry, index.html. Thank you. Create a new file. Let's go ahead and do a little HTML editor. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Okay, we just want a little heading. Let's see. Wonder if I need to do la 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 hello world. Okay, go ahead and save that. Okay, let's close out of this. And since we have that, let's reload now the website, and there you go. So I guess it did not need to put H18 in there. So the website clearly works, and that's pretty fast. And now we can go back here, go into my S3 bucket. I can download all of this, which I have a local copy. So you'll see that I have the exact same files here. So I'm going to drag and drop these into Bluehost. Let's go back to Bluehost, and actually we're going to do it a different way. I'm going to make my life easier. I have already created a web drive shortcut. So I'm going to use my web drive shortcut. You see that AlexiNeta has shown up here. I'm going to click into it. Keep that open. I'm going to open up another file. I'm going to go into where we were. Okay. Come on. So I'm going to select all these files. Oh, it's going to public. There we go. I'm going to select all these files. Click copy. Come over here. Click paste. Alright, so I'm copying it from my local computer over to Bluehost through the web drive. Normally should ask me to replace the index.html because we have two files with the exact same name. There we go. Replace the file in the destination. Perfect. Okay, so now we go back to the web browser and we refresh this. Let's see, let's go back up one level. Let's go back into it. All these files are in there now. And if I go back to alexi.com and I refresh the page, there we go. So I have just successfully transferred a full website from AWS over to Bluehost. And now, of course, don't forget to go back to AWS. And in my particular case, I'm going to go ahead and delete all of these. I'm going to delete because you pay for these services. Okay. To confirm deletion. No, let me try that again. I want to delete. Empty bucket configuration. Okay, let's try that. There we go. Permanently delete. I'm deleting Alexa. Perfect. Let's go ahead. Okay. Let's go back to S3. Let's see if it is gone. Still not gone. Let's go ahead and delete this. All right, aleximendieta.com. Delete this bucket. And we need to delete this one too. Let's go ahead and delete this. www.aleximendieta.com. Let's go ahead and delete that bucket. Now let's also go to Route 53. Let's go to the 2 hosted zones. Select Alexi Mendieta. And let's go ahead and delete this. Now the reason you want to delete this is because remember, you pay for each hosted zone. Alright, so first I have to delete all the records. Let's go in there. Select all. And I want to delete this. Let's see. Delete record. Delete it. Can't delete that one. Can't delete that one. Delete record. Delete. Okay. So, can I delete this zone now? Delete. Delete. Beautiful. Alright, so Alexi Mendieta has been completely deleted out of AWS. And let's double check again. Website still fully up and running, and it's completely in here. Alright, enjoy.